The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 14. Science, July 31, 1896. That, according to a newspaper account, Mr. William R. Brooks, director of the Smith Observatory, had seen a dark round object pass rather slowly across the moon in a horizontal direction. In Mr. Brooks' opinion, it was a dark meteor. In Science, September 14, 1896, a correspondent writes that, in his opinion, it may have been a bird. We shall have no trouble with the meteor and bird mergers if we have observations of long duration and estimates of size up to hundreds of miles. As to the body that was seen by Brooks, there is a note from the Dutch astronomer, Muller, in the Scientific American, volume 75, page 251, that, upon April 4, 1892, he had seen a similar phenomenon. In Science Gossip, volume 3, page 135, are more details of the Brooks object, apparent diameter about 1/30th of the moon's disk crossed in 3 or 4 seconds. The writer, in Science Gossip, says that, on June 27, 1896, at 1 o'clock in the morning, he was looking at the moon with a 2-inch achromatic, per 44, when a long black object sailed past, from west to east, the transit occupying 3 or 4 seconds. He believed this object to be a bird. There was, however, no fluttering motion observable in it. In the Astronomische Nachrichten, number 3477, Dr. Martin Brendel of Greifswald, Pomerania, writes that Postmaster Ziegler and other observers had seen a body about 6 feet in diameter crossing the sun's disk. The duration here indicates something far from the Earth, and also far from the sun. This thing was seen a quarter of an hour before it reached the sun. Time in crossing the sun was about an hour. After leaving the sun it was visible an hour. I think he's a vast, black vampire that sometimes broods over this Earth and other bodies. Communication from Dr. Frank B. Harris, Popular Astronomy, Volume 20, page 398. That, upon the evening of January 27, 1912, Dr. Harris saw, upon the moon, an intensely black object. He estimated it to be 250 miles long and 50 miles wide. The object resembled a crow poised, as near as anything. Cloud then cut off observation. Dr. Harris writes, I cannot but think that a very interesting and curious phenomenon happened.